Hi, Cavers. We hope you have a good summer. I'm Nathan, and my partner Jen, you'll see along the video, are your virtual tour guides for the virtual tour of our new updated campus layout.
Hi, I'm Jen. Right beside me, this is your temporary main office, A1. This is where you will find your attendant, your front desk, and your restorative justice coordinator, as well as your main front entrance. Right behind me, A2. This will be your finance office. This is where you can purchase school dance tickets, as well as your ASB card and your gym clothes.
Okay, now inside building 100, you'll notice in the intro that it's still under construction in some parts. Pardon our dust, but the majority of the building is open this year.
All right, Cavers, I'm standing in front of our gym, or we call it the Cave View. Now, at the side of the building, we have the girls' locker room to my left, the boys' locker room to my right, and in the boys' locker room, that's where you can find the athletics director's office. Any questions about athletics can go to him. Now, there's also the Chargers weight room, Caver Fitness Center 1, on the other side of this building, near the main office.
Right here is where tennis takes place. And here we have our B bungalows, where culinary classes take place, as well as JROTC program, and we have education partners. And here is our softball field. And here is our baseball field.
Now, behind me is our Inspiration Point Bridge, as well as our student drop-off area. Students, be aware that this year, the gate here will be closed during school hours. It will be open before 8:30 and after 3:30 p.m. All right, Cavers, I'm sitting in the middle of our Pride and Joy Balboa Stadium, home to our Sdhs football team.
And this is the 900!
All right, Cavers, I'm now standing in front of the 800 building, standing in the center quad. On this building, we have a bunch of student services, like our advanced studies room, where we have if you have any IB, AP, or honors questions, they can be taken there. There's also the Restorative Justice Practices Center, where Caver Closet is now housed. And we also have Guidance Center, as well as the Wellness Center, and a new temporary location for our Counseling Center. All right, Cavers. Now, standing behind me is our very beautiful 400 building, also known as the main VAPA building.
And to my right, we have the 1000 building, our sciences building. This is also where one of the 3 academies are located, known as MedTech. As you can see, 500 and 600 are currently under construction.
Now, on the alley, one of your main pathways on campus to reach a big portion of it. Right to my right, we have the 1100 building, the main math building, with some social studies classes. Now, at the top of 700, we have the Caver Dance Studio for anyone to bust a move. Now we're in the middle of 400 with our choir room, as well as band and orchestra. Now we're in the new location for our digital communications class.
And right here to my right, Cavers, we have our second fitness center. Welcome to the Performing Arts Theater. This is your new Kiosk 3, your future lunch services.
All right, Cavers, I'm standing in the lower quad, also known as Brotherhood Plaza. Here you can see behind me, we have the Counseling Center undergoing construction this year, and the remainder of the lower quad, Brotherhood Plaza.
This is where your admin is located, where you will find your principal and your vice principal. Absent or tardy, this is your attendance office.
And here we have the upper quad, as you can see, very much currently under construction. All right, I'm now standing in front of one of your main areas for lunch on campus. Okay, Cavers, I hope you've enjoyed our virtual tour, and we can't wait to see you in the new year. Bye.